welcome back, guys, to another video of Rimworld and things. And in the between the last episode and this episode, I just let the game run just a little bit because I let them get two big things, and what it was the ground penetrating radar and the component assembly bench, both. I let it run and everything else just to get those because it was very boring and no one would want to watch something like that. So that's the only thing I did. Besides the stuff that you already seen me queued up, there was nothing else new. Because, it was very boring and I don't expect you guys to watch a very, very super boring video of this screen right here the whole time. I recorded it anyway, but I'm not going to upload it because nothing ever happened. I just recorded it in case there was a raid or something so that I could cut it up and be like, hey, this is what happened, guys. So we're back and we've got the two researches that are very important to us. We did not get any components or anything like that, unfortunately. They're doing mining and stuff, so they're doing their jobs, we just haven't found the stuff yet. And it's really, really becoming a problem for us because it's holding us back severely. And we can't be having that because we need to get somewhere, and our IEDs is almost about to be done. We had that coming in the last episode anyway that you guys see. So we are going to do the incinerate IEDs next, because why not? But yeah, that's the most part right there. And they haven't really found any good stuff or anything like that. Nothing exciting, so. But we do have other products that we can now build. And like I said, the component workbench takes 14 components to build. And, all it does is build components. That's it. And this thing is huge and it takes power too. So, not something that you should do very lightly. Okay? Actually, we will probably have to dedicate a room to this, which in turn could give us an opportunity to find components. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a big old section right here of 12, and this was actually a 10 wide 7, so I'm going to do another one of 10 and 7. We are going to do 10 and 7 high. Make a spot for a door, and that's pretty much about it. They'll get to it when they get to it. I'm not in a big rush because, well, like I said, we need them to start mining heavily to get components. Now he's just researching all by his lonesome. Poor little guy. He's like, I'm just that guy that gets it done while you guys are sleeping. I get all the stuff done. You ain't gotta worry. When you wake up, everything will be clean. The toilet's washed, the clothes washed. Dishes are all done. Yep, I'm that guy. Nah, probably not, but it sounds good. I mean, it sounds good. I'm not gonna lie. This animal right here, this wolf, this really makes me nervous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually make him get slaughtered pretty soon because I don't want one of my guys to suddenly get attacked because of this jerkface. So I'm going to put him to be hunted, and he will What in the world are you doing? Don't you move. Don't beat up our freaking fuel generator. I don't got components to fix it. Probably the fuel generator that you just got shot from. Arr! Ooh! You're done. Done, Timberlake. Okay. Revenge, we already know about. So, the fuel generator that is broken, oh, it's a different one. Oh, that's great. We can't fix that because we don't have any components. Am I correct? Yes, I am correct. So we cannot fix this because of not having any components, which is very unfortunate. When it breaks down like this, we can't fix it, which is a big bummer. I know, we can probably disassemble some of these batteries are too redundant, and you're probably right. But let's just hope for the best and expect the worst. Because we might hit some compacted machinery. This area hasn't had any really good spawns. So I'm thinking there's probably something really good in here. Because if you notice, there's plasteel here. So there's got to be something probably in here. There's got to be something in there. I mean, I can almost bet my game on it, man. There's got to be something in there. So hopefully the game is pleasant and, gives us a break, because components is really being a downer right now. And I hate to say it, but we are in a bind really bad. And we need a rescue. That's all there is to it. We need a rescue. No doubt in my mind. So hopefully the game decides to be nice to us. Not going to say it's probably going to happen, but it could. I wish there was a mod where you can auto haul these things. If they're not in the stockpile, you just automatically flag it and there you go. Because it gets old after a while flagging everything to be done. But, that's the game. Rink! Boom! Steven will have his own bedroom again. Heat wave. Oh, this is very bad for us. Because we don't really have... Well, we have an air conditioner in here, which will be fine, but this area might see issues. Well, no, it probably won't. Maybe. It's a heat wave, so hard to tell what's going to go on. If the worst case... Actually, I know what I'm going to do to help that situation big time. We don't have any components, so we'll have to do a wooden door. It's quick, but for the most part, it can prevent this cold air from going too far away, because I have a lot of my colony members right here. So if they get miserable like right here, it's going to be a chaotic problem. So by doing this, I close off a lot of this area that's not being super used, and this is closed off too. So I only got to worry about these guys, but doesn't look like the heat's too much. Samson's going to be miserable, but we can mitigate that by forbidding this door, and he can go here. We'll take that bed. Ah! What I'm going to do, since this place is really hot over here, I'm just going to forbid this door. So nobody can go up here, because this door is the only path in and out. Next, this area is okay. This area is starting to heat up, and it's because of this. So if I take this, reset it so it doesn't come on anymore, this is the only cooler that's working, which could help a tremendous lot, because heating this area super hot can affect the other area, because the hot air will seep through the doors and stuff and go into this. So by turning this where it never kicks on, it will help a lot. And it has. This is the hottest room right here. And it's because it's next to this. This has got a door, so it's insulating a little bit, but it's really got to, this heat wave has got to go. It's got to go. And heat waves can go for a long time. There's no really easy way to get rid of one or anything like that. But there is one research that might help with that. It's passive cooling, which I think we should go for like right now. You can build it out of wood, and they're coolers that just are with water or something, and it just helps with cooling. It helps a tremendous lot because, you know, you want something temporary just for heat waves, but you don't want something that's permanent, which that's the problem with the other stuff. Because heat waves are really destructive when it comes to your meats. See, they're frozen still, but for how long on this heat wave? This heat wave could eventually win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this back on. So it'll start kicking on, okay. This cooler is always going to be running right here. And these two are just fighting each other anyway, which kind of sucks, but, you know, that's just the way it is. I need to, even if I disassemble this one and put it here, I'm not going to be able to, because I will lose components that way. That's one reason why I haven't done it yet. Because it would be counterproductive. Just completely counterproductive, and it wouldn't do any good. So this is the daytime. So I'm going to hurry up and have him do this. Where are you digging, Slate? I want you to dig over here. Not gonna lie, I want you to dig over here. That way you can make your room a lot fancier. We can get this area done. And this is one less bedroom we have to worry about, which is super important in the long run. Because as the game goes by, it gets harder and harder for you to satisfy your people so they don't do stupid stuff. Like commit mass suicide or just break, and it's nuts what they do sometimes. So we haven't hit a node of anything yet in here, which is unfortunate. I was hoping there would be something in here, like some components, maybe. Would be a big help, but unfortunately the game decided to be a butthead. So is the sun going down yet? No, it's not. So let's mine out these. This is not a priority because I need a component workbench. But the problem is, it's not something that I can do right now. You know, I don't have the components to make the bench, so useless, right? Has the sun started going down? No, no, it has not. So now we got slate that we're going to be replacing this stuff with, which will make the rooms prettier. Okay, passive cooling. Now I can show you guys pretty soon how this works. Passive cooling is exactly this. Go under miscellaneous, or call me a liar. Oh, it's in temperature. That's right. That's right. Temperature, and all you gotta do is place these down. They're 50 wood, which ain't bad. But if you think about it, like if you get 4 of these, then build like a couple in here, this could help you from losing all your food. Seriously, it can. It's crazy and everything. They expire in 5 days, which is, you know, a pretty long time, game time. But it keeps... Okay. Alright, that looks like uranium or something. That's how I was building this. This is still considered indoor, and it doesn't disturb them, which is nice. Oh, no! No! A heat wave and a solar flare both? Freaking game. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Oh my god, you guys really want my stuff to go. This is bad, guys. This is bad. This solar flare needs to go. Or the heat wave needs to go. This is very, very bad. There is nothing I can do about a solar flare. Nothing electronic works. That is our coolers, too. And it's almost 100 degrees outside. 56 in here. 59? Really? Wow. That really helped. This is 45 in here. Why is it warmer in here and climbing, but I have these here? Okay, battery breakdown, I can't deal with that. There's nothing I can do about that. Spoils in 1 day. So all our food goes kaput. All our meats. The meats that we've been sitting here trying to keep will just rot away. The solar flares ended. Oh my god. So we might... Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Get there. After this guy leaves, I'm going to forbid the door to help. Please, please, won't spoil. Yes! Yes! And the heat wave is over. Oh my gosh, you have no idea on how close we were to losing all our meats. Like, all our meats, oh, that would have been very, very bad. Very, very bad. Now, back to our original problem. Hi, can we get components now, game? Please? No, we cannot. Ah! Arr! You're a jerkbag. So you know what? We're just going to do this. A big old mining job right up the mountain. Nothing else we can do. I mean, seriously, there isn't. So now we are in the struggle of, hey, can we find some components someday? Somewhere? Somehow? Huh? What? Components? Where are you? I'm seriously thinking about deconstructing some batteries and some other. You know what? I'm going to deconstruct this just because we might get a component. And this battery, I'm going to deconstruct it too. We don't really need this many batteries and stuff. And if I get some component, this we don't really need. Okay? Hate to say it, but we don't really need it. We need a drill, but the problem is we need too many components. We need too many components. Mother trucker. 12 components for the ground penetrating radar, and it requires a huge amount of electricity too. So it might be, oh, man, no, come on, game, for real. We're only going to get steel back and stuff, which in turn is okay, I guess. But still, we need components, man. Actually, on the component workbench, we got 2. How many do we need for a component workbench? It'll make me like cry. 14. Oh my gosh. How many do we need for machining? 5. So you'll probably get 3 back, which will make 6, 7, 8. It would be exactly enough to get this operational. We don't really need weapons right now. We need components, which, you know, that is something that we need more. Oh, I need to unforbid this door, that's for sure. Because they could find a component node up here as well. And 2, I'm going to queue up some mining over here too. Because this is pretty far away from the main mining anyway. So if they, let's say, did a big old line right here and went over, they might find a node of something. I mean, this is a big mountain. I mean, for God's sakes, it's huge. We should be able to... What? Take this mining thing all the way over. I have a funny feeling the components are on the top right hand side of the map. I have a funny feeling they're all the way over there where I haven't been mining at all, and we're going to get something good that way. Digging marble, potatoes. I mean, if I was smart and everything, I would have saved it to get that. No. That needs granite blocks? 2 components to do that, which isn't bad. If I did the drill, I'd be drilling blindly, so that's kind of no good. Uh, 8. I said 3. The workbench is 14. Oh man, I just don't know how we're gonna get that many components, man. Ugh. Problems. Problems. Because components are essential for heaters and everything else. So maybe I should have just done the essentials and just got like, because we got plenty of steel. That's the thing. We got plenty of steel. I can get quite a few components back from doing a deconstruction on this, but then we'd have power issues big time. So it's not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Components, components, components. If we can find some components, we could turn our game completely around. And I'm not exactly sold. The lumps are found on average once per 30 days within a 30 automatically detects gold or jade in nearby areas, but not in which it was built. The lumps are found on average once per 30 days within 30 tiles. More than one scan in the same nearby areas has little to no effect. This is terrible, guys. We really need to get components so bad. We so need it. So need it. I don't even care about the planting. So if you guys can mine. Don't care about your skill. As long as you can do it, we need you to do it. So this guy who's been sitting around doing nothing can mine like garbage. The lone miner. That's what we're going to call him, the lone miner. Mikey! Let's go, bro! Get that mining pick going. We're on super speed. I want to see you tapping that little tick, 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 tick. Because we need components, bro. And wow, it's not doing so well. God, that's going really slow, isn't it? Oh well. We'll eventually get down to this area and mine more plasteel, but it's not the important job. Not the important job. Hey, hit some compacted machinery. Please. Sometime today. I just can't believe how much steel I've found on this map, though. That's the really insane part. So we have our fermenting barrels is just about the one of them. Two of them already done it, and they've loaded up some more. Like I said, man, those fermenting barrels, they're kind of sluggish and stuff. So You don't need like a whole crap ton or anything like that. And this hay grass, I don't really care if I have a stockpile of it. I don't have animals right now. I know I was growing it for a second, but you know, can't do anything about it for a while. I'm gonna wait till we have like 100 at least of herbal medicine, because we're not getting hurt a whole lot, and 100 is a lot anyway, unless you have like a bunch of injuries and stuff. Then you'll be pretty fine for it. I mean, it's not exactly super important, but as you know, we've hit 30 minutes, and I like to keep my schedule of 30 minutes. So like, hit subscribe, and if you want to watch the rest of the playlist and stuff of Rimworld, it is in the video description below. Thank you for watching. This is War over and out, and see you in the next episode.